You're listening to Success Has a Name, Jesus Christ, by Tamara Demontis, read by Sholl, released on Pete Henry Records. Introduction. A note from the author. The following story is based on true events. Business and spirituality have always been seen as opposites, but is this really true? In spirituality, people can reconnect with their deepest resources to face change with new energy and effectively deal with challenges and complexity. Developing intimacy with one's own intuition and training oneself to recognize its sources, understanding oneself as part of a larger system, and building a flowing bridge between rationality and spirituality are elements that make it possible to work on several levels at the same time and create the ideal conditions for real success. Success is understood as a form of personal development through work and, in absolute terms, through one's own life choices. Thanks to the ability to understand oneself in its various dimensions and integrate them into daily life in a balanced way. There is no true wealth if our minds do not know how to control it and how to live it. And there is no true inner happiness if one is excluded from the circle of material wealth. We have a purpose in life, a unique gift or a special talent to use for ourselves and others. And when we put our talents and ourselves at the service of others, we experience the ecstasy and exaltation of the spirit, which is the highest purpose of our existence. Discovering what we can do better than anyone else in the world means discovering our own talent. To do this, we must concentrate on what we can offer to others by being useful to humanity. Then we should rediscover our divinity and our true talent and use them to help others. In this way, we would all create the wealth we desire, knowing that we are spiritual beings with material experience and not material beings with physical experience. This book is for all people whose hearts cry out for success, regardless of whether they are men or women, their social class and religion, and where in the world they are. Begin, for the way shows itself as you go. Chapter 1. The Road to Success.
Jesus, where are you? Why hast thou forsaken me?
Sobbed Victoria, frightened by the sound of gunfire as she knelt in the half-light in front of her bed.
Jesus!
Sample complete. Ready to continue?